Alright, welcome back to another episode of Amazing Kitchen. Today what we have in front of us, we have some bacon, we have some pasta, and some garlic. You ever wonder, some of those days when you come home and you just want to make something simple, but you don't want to sacrifice the taste also. So that's what's happening today. I just came back from the park with my kid and I'm very hungry right now, but I want to cook something nice and tasty. So I look at my fridge and this is what I found. I have some fusilli, not enough for one meal. I have some bow tie pasta, but not enough for one meal. So I'm gonna put both of them in this meal together, and this should be sufficient. And I have some garlic, which is probably readily available at most households. Then I search and see what else I can find in the fridge. I found some bacon, so that's what we're gonna make today. Some crispy bacon pasta and some garlic oil. Very simple, very tasty. Okay, let's get to it. And we put the pasta aside, we cut our garlic. So for the garlic, doesn't have to be anything special. And we just simply break this apart. Just do the same for all. And today we'll not chop it up. We'll leave the garlic in a whole clove. Simply give it another smash to help release some of that aroma in our garlic. And that's all it is. Nothing too fancy. Very minimal amount of work required other than peeling our garlic. Our garlic is all ready. We put it into a little container. Now bacon are in these long strips, so we just simply want to cut them into smaller chunks. Because once we cook this up, this will begin to reduce, and we want some crispy bacon in this meal. Remember, all the flavor is in the fat, so we want to retain that. Good. Now it's all cut. We turn that onto our plate. We just add some freshly grounded black pepper over the top to season this. And our salt. And I have some thyme here. I like the flavor of thyme, so I add some thyme in this. And mix this all up. Remember, because our bacon is nice and fat, we don't need to put any oil. The natural oil from the bacon will help cook this. And our water is ready. Now let's put our pasta in also. So just open that. We add some salt to this. That's all. And our pasta goes in. That's it. Make sure it doesn't stick to the bottom. And we give it a few minutes until it comes back to a boil. Then we time it for about 7 minutes. This should be ready. Now for our bacon, the skillet is nice and warm. Now we just simply add this bacon in. Remember, no oil is needed because of the bacon fat will release and crispen up this meat very nicely. Now let's check on our pasta. It's boiling nicely. That's all good to go. Let's give it a quick stir. Yep, nothing is stuck to the bottom. That's good. Alright, now let's check on our bacon. As you can see, okay, the fat has been drained out. Look at this. Now it's becoming brown and it's starting to crisp. So this is just about 5 minutes in and this is looking good. So let's give it another 2 to 3 minutes in this. Alright, look at this. This is starting to crisp up very nicely. Now we can make a little well in the center. With all this oil, we add our garlic. And for flavoring, have some sage. Alright, now we add the sage. Looking good. And we mix this all up. Oh, look at this. Alright, our garlic is good with our bacon. Now we can add our pasta to it. Alright, let's give this all a mix. Such a simple recipe. Look at this. Now we can turn off the heat. Alright, now let's plate this. Now I have some basil in front of me. So we simply just cut those finely. If you don't have basil, you have parsley, you have any fresh herbs, go ahead and use it. If not, you can always leave that out. I mean, cooking is all about creativity. Just do what you feel like and what you like. There's no set formula to cooking. Alright, now let's mix this all up. Ooh. You see the steam coming off of this? It's looking good, smelling great. Now, we have our plate. Now let's plate this. Ooh. Nice. Alright, our pasta is done. Now if you like cheese, you add some cheese. I love my Parmesan cheese, so I'm gonna add some. Now if you're not a dairy person, you can always leave this out and just enjoy it just so. Alright, there we go. Alright, now the most important moment, let's give this a try. This is looking good. The bacon bits are nice and crispy, well seasoned. No sauce needed. The natural flavor from the bacon seasoned this very nicely. And the garlic adds so much flavor. And the final touch of cheese and basil just complete this dish. So simple, so easy. Perfect for when you're in a rush, you want a quick meal, you don't want to do something too complicated. All you do, cook up your pasta, fry your bacon, and off you go. Alright, well, I'm going to finish this because I'm very hungry. So, I hope you like what you see today. And remember to subscribe if you haven't yet. Make sure you check our playlist. We have traditional Chinese recipe as well as sushi and our recent steak videos. So, until next time, bye now.